So the first thing I do when a game starts is I try to think of my lane first, because that's the first thing that's gonna happen, right? So here, I see that my lane partner is an Enigma, and we're against a Slark and Undying. So against double melee, I'm just gonna buy brown boots so uh I can decide when to engage,
You really should
and
prepare
I
for
can
this.
also drag the wave if I need to. So what do I mean by I can decide when to engage because I have brown boots?
This one, my friends,
Um,
is in the
it just
bag.
means that because they're both melee, uh, they can't really like kill me 100 to 0, because I run faster than them. So I can always like run away if I want to, and I can always decide when to engage for the simple fact that I run faster than them. So I see there's a fight breaking out in the mid lane.
You've just achieved first blood.
The
Thanks, and
Tombstone
have
kind of
fun.
owned us in that fight. He put it high ground where we couldn't see it.
30 seconds
So not a
to
good start
battle.
to the game, but it's fine. So I see that they're hovering around bottom side, so I'm gonna continue to stay up here and try to get this bounty rune at the top side. And I've also placed this observer ward in front of their tower here. You can see in the minimap. And I placed it there because I think Enigma is a very self-sufficient laner. You won't really need a lot of help from me in the lane, so the best thing I could do is snipe their couriers while it's trying to deliver items to them. So here I'm just going back to lane. I'm thinking if I should block his small, and I do. And the reason I decided to block the small camp is because I feel like they're at a disadvantage in the lane if we just straight up lane. So I don't want Undying to be doing any pulls, because that's one way that he can diffuse our laning prowess. So here I don't mind sticking close to my Enigma while I punch this guy, for the simple fact that I saw him use Tombstone in the level 1 fight. So I know he's not gonna 2-man decay us, otherwise I would be positioning different. So here, because I have the brown boots, I'm able to just run him down all the way. And at the same time, I'm able to run away from Slark because I'm faster than him. So I accidentally pull one creep with me, so I'm just gonna kite it until the creeper
Killing
comes.
spree. Double kill.
So all I'm doing here is trying not to get hit by the creep as much as possible, and waiting for our creep wave to come. So I see Undying's back in lane, but he's still level 1 and only has Tombstone, so I'm not too scared of decays. So here's the movement speed coming into play. I go in, punch him once, and I see the Slark clustering towards me, so I run away. So here I'm checking that the small camp is still blocked, and I'm not sure if our large camp is blocked with a sentry or not, so I'm gonna go and block it myself with my body. And I do this for the same reason as I block the small camp, is that I don't want the Undying to be able to pull anything, so I block both camps. So I see a courier like running weirdly there. I'm kind of just waiting for it, but I see another one coming in the minimap. So I'm telling my Enigma to be careful because I'm level 1 and I don't have charge yet, so I can't help him if they go on him. I'll just do a quick ping to be careful there. So the next thing I'm thinking about is the 3-minute Lotus pool. So I'm trying to get level 2 here, and I get it, and I'm just gonna punch this guy because there's nothing else to do. Okay, got the bash. So you can see my positioning now, right? I'm spacing the Enigma much more because I see that Undying is level 2. So I see my Enigma has the Lotus secured and that he dewarded my sentry. So I'm gonna go ahead and block it with my body because I still don't want him to pull the camp. Okay, so he used decay, so I'm gonna punch him a bunch. Just punch whenever I can. So now I'm just trying to sap XP for level 3, and then at level 3 I could start roaming.
Radiant's structures are not only fortified, they are positively
So I know Sark is busy last hitting the creeps under tower, so I'm gonna punch the Undying because I know the Sark doesn't want to commit on me while he's last hitting creeps. And so I'm about to hit level 3 here, and I want to roam when I hit level 3, so I reblock the small camp with a sentry because I don't want the Undying to be pulling while I'm gone ganking in the future. So right now it feels like I'm not doing as much as I should. So then I realized that maybe I should open this large camp before I leave so that the Enigma can do some pulling for himself while I'm gone. So the Enigma also notices that I should be opening this and actually pings the camp for me to open it. And I ping that I have a sentry in my courier and it's coming soon. So here I get level 3, and basically I think this guy's good, so I'm gonna roam. So I was hoping that this guy would overcommit a little bit and then get astraled, but he backs perfectly, so I also back. Okay, so now they see me mid, and I know that they see me, so I run back to my Enigma because they might actually commit on him while I'm gone, because they can actually kill him with Tombstone. Like, Enigma's really bad at killing Tombstone by himself. There we go, they got the Tombstone on them. So I charge through, throw the bug grenade, but realize I can't do much to save him, so I hit the Tombstone. And then I see the Leshrac TP in, so I don't even bother with the Tombstone and just run away. So, I mean, this is not the worst death, to be honest, because the Leshrac TP'd in. But not the best either. I could have been there earlier, right? And maybe save the Enigma. But Enigma doesn't even lose any creeps. It's all here. I'm holding it for him. So now 6 minutes coming up. I should probably be mid, but yeah, it's a mistake to not be mid. But my guy gets the rune anyway because Leshrac TP top, I think, and he couldn't be back in time. So now I see the camp is still blocked. I'm actually gonna open it at 6 minutes just because I think my Enigma could be farming it. It's just extra gold for him if it's open. So I'm gonna open it even though it's late. And now I'm thinking about the 7-minute XP shrine, right? So I wrote on the minimap here that we should try to steal theirs just because I noticed that their offlane was pretty stomped, as you can see here in their net worth. Like, it was the Venomancer laning, like the Centaur is like nowhere to be seen. So I was like, we should abuse that my safe lane won so hard and we should go for this steal instead. So yeah, we easily kill this guy, and then me and the Pudge book it for the shrine. So here I'm telling the Enigma to take hours, but he's busy laning, I guess. So fortunately, I think one of their supports are able to steal hours back. So we see the Undying TP here, but it's actually a bait. His whole team's here.
Killing spree, dominating performance.
So yeah, we all die. We got baited by the Undying TPing in.
Tower is under attack. I feel like a broken record.
So now I'm just looking around, looking at my OD. So the thing about OD mid is that it's a very inactive hero. So there's really not much he could do for you like early game. So I'm also not playing with him, just for the fact that he probably just wants to chill and farm. So I go back to top lane because I see my Enigma's level 6 and the Spark's level 5. And this tower is full HP, which is pretty criminal for an Enigma offlane and the tower is full HP at 8 minutes. I come top, help him just like scare the Slark off, show him that I'm here, and the Enigma gets to just beat on the tower. So here I'm just poking in and out, showing the Slark that I am here to try to spook him. Okay, straight up black holes him into eat, into charge, and we get an easy kill. So we get the tower. And I see the tower is secure, so I'm gonna go check on the XP shrine now. The fight doesn't look great, and I don't have charge, so I decided not to TP there because I was gonna end up like TPing there and then, you know, staring at them because I don't have Q ready. So I use my charge mid, try to get the XP while my team's dead. Get level 5. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get XP now. Buy a smoke, buy a sentry. So I see this guy shoving the wave in, so I'm gonna stay a bit longer and catch these creeps. But I also see that my OD is walking back mid, so I mean I could hold the wave farm here, but I feel like it's more valuable for me to just get some of this XP while he's not here. So see my Enigma die to Slark. Okay, so 10 minutes is coming up, so I'm gonna stay around and camp the power rune. Spawns bottom, OD gets to deny it, and we all go our separate ways. So now I'm still level 5, which is not great, but there's also just nowhere for me to get XP right now, so I'm just kind of chilling here. Just sapping XP from the lane. So my Enigma TP's mid, which is a pretty good TP because at 10 minutes the catapult spawn. So I'm guessing he wants to pressure this tower with a catapult. But unlucky, Leshark's pretty good at clearing Eidolons. So they get to easily defend this tower. But, I mean, I get the idea of Enigma TPing mid. So Pudge comes mid as well to further the pressure. But the catapult's no longer here, so I would say this is like not a great push anymore. And I'm still level 5. So they go on the Pudge, and I see the Undying come, and the Leshrack's here, so we just back. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I mean, they get like pulse 5 Pudge for, you know, like 3 heroes and Venomancer ult and all of Leshrack's mana. It's like really, really fine. So they just used all their spells, and this Venomancer is poking his head mid, so if I charge him, like this guy should fucking die. Okay, so he dies. I should have hit the zombie right away here. I could have stopped this TP. But I ult the Undying to get away from the Leshrack and then just run away. So my lone druid is mid now, so I really think that, I mean, we better get this tower, otherwise I don't know what we're doing here. I see the Leshrack here, so I cancel, but yeah, it was a mistake to even go that near. Gets the bear as well, a lot of gold for Leshrack. But, okay, my team is still forcing this push. I think this push became bad as soon as the catapult died, by the way. Like, we should not be committing this many heroes for this tower without a catapult. But, on the bright side, my OD is farming. He's caught up in net worth now. And he's in the game, basically. So I just charge bottom. I don't want to charge mid. There's so many heroes farming mid. I don't want to add another hero to that lane. So I go bottom, clean up this farm. I'm not sure where Leshrack is here, so he definitely could kill me, but luckily he's not here. I mean, someone has to take the farm, so I don't mind dying for some farm in the side lane. So here I see them mid, so I TP. I don't want to charge from bottom, it'll take too long for me to get there. So we get the Leshrack. And I ult this undying because I see him forward. So this one was kind of funny, right? So Enigma blinked in and then he realized that he actually didn't have enough mana to black hole in that moment. So it became really awkward. We were all like, what just happened here? So I write on the minimap, no mana. Unfortunate. It was a huge black hole, but he didn't have the mana for it.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle
Went
tower
bad.
is under attack. Radiant's
Okay,
middle
so I
tower
respawn
is under
here.
attack.
I look at my Enigma. I see that he has no mana items
Middle tower has fallen.
on his hero, so I'm pinging for him to buy a soul ring, just so he always has
Radiant's
mana.
middle tower is under attack.
Get the Leshrac here, easy kill. The Sark's also here. I'm trying to bash him here, so I'm hitting. Okay, my Enigma goes just for a black hole on him. I like it. It's a good black hole. But this guy can run him down. I don't see how they threaten me here, so I'm just gonna keep chasing him and hope for a bash. But I realize my team stopped chasing, so I also just like stop. Then I see my OD here, so I'm gonna go help him. But he's got it himself. Okay, we get a quick D ward here. And then what do we do next? Yeah, I think we just want this mid tower is what's happening here. But I see a bottom wave crashing under tower and we have no heroes there, so I'm gonna go farm it. My Enigma used black hole, my OD used his ult, so I don't really think people are gonna want to fight right now on my team, so I don't mind being here farming. So right now, as I'm farming this wave, I know that Leshrac has a blink, right? So I'm like really prepared to press W when the Leshrac jumps to try to live. So here I just collect the lotuses. I see my team is like gathering mid for a push. So I'm watching it, I'm aware of it. I still want these creeps, but I am watching mid. And this time I will charge from bottom. I see the centaur there. Charge this guy, but my team didn't need me at all. So I'm trying to save my OD here by ulting this guy. And I was about to TP out, but then I see my OD is like stuck here, so I was gonna stay a bit longer. And then quickly realized that I had no more teammates near me, so charge stop to escape. So this fight was not great. I think probably it would be just better for me to be farming bottom this whole time. This OD is like this centaur is really out of position. He has no blink. I mean, his teammates just used like a bunch of spells, and he's like on our side of the river, you know what I mean? So we just go and clean him up real quick. Oh yeah, so I'm going first item wraps here. I was gonna buy first item drums, but then I saw that my Pudge already had it bought, so I decided to go with something a bit greedier, wraps, just because they have like a ton of magic damage. And then it also gives me movement speed, right? Which is like what this hero is all about. So basically just tank me up. While at the same time give me some movement speed. So here I'm farming the wave. Whenever I'm farming the wave like this, like where I'm vulnerable, I'm always extremely ready to press W in case anybody pops up on my screen. This is the first thing I'm gonna do, press W. And then charge away. So as I'm farming these creeps, I'm kind of looking at the map, like where could I charge away if someone jumps me right now. So here, yeah, so I was getting punished because I charged the wave, but I'm still able to run away from this guy just because I have the magic resist and the phase boots and the W. So here we kite him and I TP out. Just because I'm no longer helpful being on 1 HP. My Enigma gets a really good black hole and I'm watching my regen here. I see that I regened enough, so I'm coming back with a charge. So we're gonna run this guy down all the way. voice lining while we're running to him. I try to get this timing right, but too late. Okay, so we get the guy. This arc is like AFK farming top. So yeah, we won the fight. I see this rune. I don't see any hero on my team that could like use it right now, so I just go and grab it. And I charge top because I see all my teammates are bottom and nobody's farming top. So I go there. Right before I reach the wave, I press phase boots for extra damage on the charge. Or on the bash, sorry. Clean up this wave. Then I go and take a peek inside their jungle. See that the camps are farmed, so someone was here like a minute ago. Which is like long enough that I feel safe farming this wave. But I always have my W ready. I'm always ready to click it like super fast. Okay, so I push the wave up top. Now it's gonna give us info. So I back up. Go back to my team. See the Stark top. So let's fight mid. Stark's not there. So I try to charge through like a bunch of them, but I only get the Venomancer. So I kind of just stick on him just because I don't know like who else to stick on this fight. So I see my Lone Druid Bear is like really owning them, so I go and help him. Yeah, help him here, charge through everyone, get the Slark. Try to help him, but he dies. I'm trying to finish this guy off. I get a bash. And look, I'm really tanky because of the reps. So just walk it off. TP back to base. So now everybody's dead. There's like really not much to do. So I'm probably just gonna go farm a wave. Yeah, I see bottom big wave, so I go farm it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm checking items while I'm charging. So I see the Leshrac respawning here, so I need to be a bit careful farming this next wave. So he shows top, so I'm no longer scared. See the Slark with a double damage. And I see my Enigma presses BKB, so... Okay, just continue farming, I guess. Pick up this Lotus real quick. I'm going for a Shadow Blade next. Because it makes it really hard to catch me once I have Shadow Blade. I can click it while charging side waves, so that I clear the entire wave like invis. So it's hard to catch me. And then it's also hard to react, like when I charge one of the enemies and then click Shadow Blade, it's hard to react to that. And it also gives movement speed, which is what this hero likes. So right now I'm just playing with my OD because I noticed that he's actually pretty strong. But I see a fight break out bottom, so I early charge his Slark, just so we have vision of him. So yeah, basically we had vision of the Slark the whole time because I was charging him. So my guy gets a good black hole, I push this guy back with my team. Killing this Venomancer. Charging through both guys, make sure to get both guys with a charge. And then I notice that Slark is still here, so I don't want the Slark to hit me. I'm kiting them here, ready to turn. Charge through both guys again, right? You can stun two people with your charge if you angle it right. So now I'm just gonna punch this guy, hope for a bash. And then as soon as he turns around to stomp me, I press my W to make it really short. So here I was trying to stun the Slark and get the Centaur, but I guess if you're pounced, it actually cancels the charge, which is kind of funny. I didn't know that. So it just like canceled my charge for some reason. So here I see the guy on my Leshrac, so I'm just gonna charge him and try to get the kill back. Boom, we get him, ult him back, easy kill. Venomancer showed, but I'm out of catch. I don't have a charge, so I don't even bother. Just grab the rune and take a peek into their jungle. Don't see anything, so let's clean up the wave. Use my neutral item, get some mana. Yep, just farm this wave, push it in. Checking on my team. I don't really do much for a tower push, so I prefer to just stay on the map and farm compared to like stand here with them, because me being here like literally doesn't do anything for this tower push. So I'm keeping an eye on them, but at the same time I'm getting my own farm and XP. So I see they glyph. I see these two supports showing, so okay, I see the bear dying, so I don't really want to commit, like the bear being 1 HP and the laundry mid being so far away. So we just back. Now with my Shadow Blade, I'm a lot harder to kill and catch in the side lanes. But all the side lanes are pushed out, so there's actually nothing for me to farm right now. So I'm just kind of chilling, walking around, being near my team. Being in position in case they jump my OD from a smoke. And here I'm picking that Slark as a Shadow Blade, so you know, I'm kind of bodyguarding my guys here. That in case Slark like pops out from invis, I'm like close enough to charge and react. So just kind of staying behind the guy showing on the wave. Okay, I think I go AFK for a bit here, but we get smoked. I can't remember what I was doing here, but go AFK and then I realize, oh wait, we're smoked. So, okay, just go follow my team. See them bottom, charge the Leshrac because he's a critical target. I don't want him to counter initiate, so I jump on him. And we blow him up. Throw my blood grenade. And I'm just kiting now in the back, waiting for my spells to come back off cooldown. But my guy gets a huge black hole, so no need to do anything else. That was enough. Farm the wave, and then what are we doing? We're looking to Roshan maybe? But the same logic with the tower push. My hero is not good at helping in Roshan. And I know that, you know, Undying and Venomancer pose no threat to my team while they Rosh. So I'm happy to farm away from them. But I gotta make sure that my charge is off cooldown once the rest of these guys respawn, because I need to be there if they do fight. Okay, so they get the Roshan. I shoved out the wave. Okay, I'm already here, so I may as well do another wave. Okay, and then here I'm back. And looks like I'm gonna grab some lotuses. And probably gonna regroup with my team now. So I'm kind of watching them. See them dying. Okay, he hooks him, so that gives me a go. But I noticed my teammates like running away on the minimap, so I'm very like skeptical of this fight, you know, because I see my OD running bottom, I see my Enigma running top, so I ult this guy and then immediately book it. I'm like, what the hell? Nobody's here. And then I quickly realized that my teammates don't have their ults, so that's why they just wanted to go farm. And it was actually a mistake to try to force a fight there by Pudge. So we just go back to farming while we wait for ultimates. And Pudge dying is like whatever. Like it doesn't really change anything that he died there. It's like really whatever. We still have Aegis, you know. They couldn't push the tower, like really nothing changed. Like all that happened is like they got 200 gold, like who cares? So we're waiting for Pudge to respawn, we're waiting for ultimates. So I'm just gonna farm some camps now. So I get this Cloak of Flames neutral item, which really helps me farm jungle camps. So I am farming jungle camps, waiting for my team to be ready. I believe we're waiting for black hole here. So it's coming off cooldown, so we immediately go for a fight. I'm pinging the Enigma to go top because he has black hole. So I charge the Slark, help kill the tomb, and then I'm just protecting my OD here. So he gets a good black hole. Charge to everyone, and we win the fight. Okay, so only Venomancer is alive. Here I'm trying to be cheeky. I go and check if he's being greedy farming these camps in the back. If he is, then I'll be here to catch him, but he is not here. So I scanned the other two camps on the left because he could have snuck there
Dire's top
to
tower
farm.
is under attack. Must Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay, nobody's back here behind the towers, so I'm kind of like why is the bear not here with us? We're trying to push. So I'm trying to draw a line for his bear to go top, and then his hero should be farming mid
Tower is under attack.
instead of his bear farming mid and his hero in the jungle. Because we could have taken this tower if he was here helping us.
Dire's top tower is being attacked like nobody's business.
So the bear is not with us, so we don't get the tower. But I charge through, try to save this guy.
Tower is under attack.
He's super dead, so I back
feel
out.
like a broken
And it was a
record.
big mistake, I think, that the bear wasn't there with us pushing the tower.
Tower has fallen.
But still not the worst. Could be a lot
Double
worse.
kill.
So if the OD died there and lost Aegis, I would have like charged through.
Tidings.
But he got out, so I'm also just gonna get out.
Has been slain.
Enigma dying is like
There
whatever.
is certain to be
Just because he doesn't have black hole, you know, he's not really that valuable right now. So him being dead is like fine.
Radiant's top tower
I was
is
gonna
under
try to
attack.
snipe the Venomancer here, but
And
I was
not
like,
in a
okay, he's
good
going back
way.
to the fountain, so I'm not gonna make it, so I
Radiant's
just cancel.
structures are beautifully fortified.
And I can't defend this
is
tower or
under
anything,
attack.
so nothing else to do but farm this camp.
Radiant's top tower.
So I noticed that the centaur like stayed behind because he's greedy. And surely, you know, like his carry and mid is not like sitting behind him while he farms some creeps. So I charge this guy. Try to time it with the bear, dodge his hoof stomp. Keep hitting him, try to get a bash, and he dies. Okay, so I'm gonna get this area back. Okay, and I TP'd out. Okay, we got the area back, which is good. And looks like we're finally gonna get this tower that we should have taken in the last one fight. So yeah, I see we're pushing, I see the Leshrac, I see my Enigma farming mid with his hero, so I'm pinging him off, like, get back dude, your idols can push it, why do you need to
Dire's structures are fortified.
risk your hero being there, you know what I mean?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. I could have predicted this.
So just kind of farming near my team, it's like really nothing much to do right now, so hit a camp. Okay, I see a big wave, I go charge it, even though I see my lone druid there. Like, fuck, he saw the wave. I wanted it. So we just continue to charge, it's like nothing to do anyway. And retreat and go back to the back jungle and farm it with my Cloak of Flames, which helps me farm neutrals. Okay, farming. So I think our plan here is just to take this last outer tower in the bottom lane, which is why we kind of all position towards bottom now. So yeah, we're all coming together on this last outer tower. See the Sark top, see the Leshrac. So gives me confidence that this tower
Sorry,
is
I just noticed that
relatively
Dire's
free
bottom tower is
for the
under attack.
taking. Okay, still see the Sark top.
Dire's bottom tower
We saw the
is
centaur
under
for a bit,
attack.
so kind of look like they could defend if they want to, but the Slark being top is like really a dead giveaway that they're not coming at all. So we took the tower, everybody's safe now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and charge top and shove the wave out. I was able to see a haste rune while I was charging, so I pinged it for my team. Maybe someone wants to grab it. So I'm just here to shove the wave out. So here I was scared that the Slark will go on me actually, so I just left that one creep because I saw he had sentries in his inventory. So he shows bottom, so I'm confident again to go farm these camps. So I go charge him because I see the bear is like hunting him actually. So he knew he was being charged because his passive wasn't proccing. But we get him anyway.
Dominating performance.
And we see a Leshrac here as well for free. So maybe we can run him down. I charge in 1 second, I spam it on him. Good thing he uses Yules on the bear. Steam's here, but I had BKB, so I don't really mind anything they can throw on me here. So I just keep hitting them here. There's nothing really they can do. I really don't like this black hole. I feel like he did not need to black hole this at all. I felt like they were dead, whether he did that or not. So I see my OD like close to this Venomancer, so I go charge him. I have a dust. Just punching him, trying to get a bash. Then as soon as he gets out of range, I ult him. And then I TP back to base just because I'm out of mana. Buy a gem, because the Slark has Shadow Blade. Venomancer has Glimmer, and I don't really feel like buying any more dusts. And we control the map, so a gem is like really powerful to see any sneaky wards. So I'm just looking for a creep to charge to get back to my team. So I charge this bottom wave. I think that I have a gem, so we can see the Slark. Or at least Shadow Bladed. And my team is like cleaning up the Rexes. I'm just clearing the wave so the creeps can go hit the buildings. I see the bear going for top racks, and we just hit these buildings. See my punch throwing, I don't really want any part of it. But they all kind of like exit their base. I charge through all of them. The guy gets a good black hole, and that is the end of the game. Thanks for watching. If you learned something, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, it'll really help. This is my first video, so let me know if you like this style of replay and like sort of like sharing my thoughts with you of like why I do things and how I come up with decisions in the game. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.